guys, welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video, I'm going to be doing my April 2019 DVD Blu-ray update. I just have a small one this time around, so I'm going to get straight into it, and I have 2 DVDs, 4 Blu-rays, and 3 TV shows, so I'm just going to get straight into it. And starting off with the DVDs, these are 2 recent movies that only got a DVD release in Australia. I don't know if there was a Blu-ray release anywhere else, but I was fine with the DVD, so I went ahead and picked them up. And the first one that I have is Anna and the Apocalypse. So I have actually seen this one. I watched this last month, absolutely loved it, and wanted to immediately add it to my collection. So I've got it as part of my like Halloween / Christmas collection, because this was just a lot of fun, and yeah, it's incredibly cheesy, over the top, but yeah, I loved it. I loved the songs, and yeah, can't wait to revisit this in October. So probably the next time I'll be able to put it on. So that's that one. And the other DVD that I have is The Wife. I haven't seen this one yet, but I know obviously this got a lot of attention for Glenn Close's performance. She didn't actually end up winning for this role, but I know she was like the main front runner for a while, and yeah, a lot of people have said her performance is really good in this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this one a watch. So that is The Wife. And then going on to the Blu-rays that I picked up. The first one that I have, because actually out of these, only one of them I haven't seen. So the first one is The Book Club. I actually thought this one was, you know, a really just a cute, simple comedy. It's sort of like a group of older women who sort of read 50 Shades of Grey for their like book club, and sort of things start to happen in their romantic lives as well. So sort of as they're sort of reading this book, so I enjoyed it, and yeah, I thought it's one that I wanted to revisit down the line. So yeah, picked up Book Club. And the one that I actually haven't seen, and it's one of the ones from this year's Academy Award Best Picture nominees that I haven't seen yet, and that is Black Klansman. I've heard a lot of great things about this one, and yeah, still need to sit down and watch it, but it's one of the few, as I said, it's one of the few ones I haven't seen from this year's Best Picture nominee list, but yeah, it should be a good one to watch. So that's Black Klansman. Then I got Johnny English Strikes Again. I like the Johnny English movies. I know they're nothing fantastic or that, but if you just want something that's, you know, to put on for a couple of hours and you don't want to think too hard or that, this is like one of like a good one for that. I've just always really enjoyed the Johnny English films, and yeah, I enjoyed this one as well. I think probably I enjoy this one more than the second one, which I'm blanking on the name at the moment, but yeah, I think I prefer this to the second one, but I think the first one is probably still my favourite out of like the trilogy. But yeah, I just find these to be a lot of fun, and I did like seeing what's his name? Ben Miller. I did like having like his character return back to the films. I always liked how he and like Rowan Atkinson play off each other in their roles. But yeah, this one is just it's just stupid fun, so like nothing too serious. So but yeah, I did want to go ahead and pick this one up as well. So that's Johnny English Strikes Again. And the last of the movies that I picked up was The Meg, which I did see, and yeah, it's I had a really good time watching this movie. So I mean, going into it, you knew what to expect, like Jason Statham in a shark movie. Like, you don't I was just after, you know, a cheesy fun time, and that's exactly what I got. It's actually one of the more better shark movies that I've seen in recent years, and yeah, it's definitely sort of one to sort of revisit, you know, around October, sort of, you know, put it on for a couple of hours, don't have to think, again, don't have to think too seriously about it, but yeah, it's, yeah, just one that I quite enjoyed, so looking forward to revisiting this one again. So that is The Meg. So those were the movies that I picked up this month, and I also have 3 TV shows. They're all part of the same show, but it's one that I wanted to finish out the collection, and I didn't have the last few seasons, and that is Once Upon a Time. So I have seasons 5, 6, and 7, which is the final season. Now, I have seen up to this first episode of season 6, but this show was one of the ones I had hit a massive TV slump a couple of years ago, back like in 2017, and this show was one of them that sort of suffered in that, where I was like, I didn't want to keep up with any of my TV shows and didn't really feel like watching TV. Like, I was watching TV, but I wasn't really enjoying it. I think that's probably the closest I can come to describe it, but yeah, I always wanted to get back into Once Upon a Time, and I'm hoping to actually do a rewatch of seasons 1 through to 5, and then hopefully finish, like watch season 6 and 7, and then yeah, finish out the show, because I was enjoying it when I was watching it. Not as good as like when it first started, but I still enjoyed the show, but just for whatever reason, yeah, I just fell massively behind, and then by the time I was trying to catch up on it, the show had come to an end, so I thought, you know what, I'll just pick up the rest of the show on for my collection, and then I can just slowly like make my way through it when I decide I want to like sit down and do a rewatch and catch up on it. So, but yeah, I do have every intention of eventually finishing out this show and sort of seeing how it ended and that. So, but yeah, so those were my pickups for the past month. So relatively modest by my standards, but I am trying to be good about how much I end up buying, and you know, keep trying to not go too crazy with like the DVDs and Blurays, but yeah, I still like to pick them up every now and then. So yeah, I think I'm just going to stop it here. So thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye!